So, I just realized I wasn't recording. That's a little embarrassing. However, since I switched OBS back to Arrow mode, it seems to, or, you know, not disabling Arrow, it seems much smoother than it has been previously, so hopefully that's good. Hey Byakuya.
What do you want?
Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. Oh, as long as I'm here. I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no. I'd better not. The surveillance camera would catch us, for sure.
What?
So? Oh, well...
Goodbye.
He's gone. So I want to apologize first for speaking as quickly as I do when I'm reading this and, you know, pressing A before I'm done reading the dialogue. Hopefully I'm going to stop that. I'm going to actively try not to do that anymore. So, yeah, let's go talk with Hiro real quick. He should be right over here. I actually started recording like 12 minutes of this and realized that it wasn't actually recording. So we're starting fresh right off the bat. Hey, Hiro. Whoa! Makoto! Huh? Why do you sound so surprised? Sorry about that. It's just... if you'd gotten here even a minute earlier, it would have cost me a few more minutes off my life. What? Why?
You know?
'Cause Kyoko, like, just left. Kyoko?
For serious.
You know, Makoto. When a guy and a girl go at it, it shortens the lives of the people who have to watch it happen, too.
How about that?
And since it's me saying it, you know it's true. So, like, hurry up and make it better.
Yo.
Anyway, see you at breakfast. That's easy for him to say, but what am I supposed to do? Is Sakura here? Because I've talked with Hina and Sakura. Well, I've talked with everybody except Sakura, but I guess not. I have to go to the dining hall anyway, so let's just talk with Hina. Good morning, Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning! Hey, so, yesterday, you were kinda cool. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend.
So,
I was thinking the same thing. But when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
you got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually, like, totally normal. But when the time comes, bam! You bust out your special power.
'Cause,
I mean, even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, it's like, you always do something about it. Not sure if she's blushing because she's embarrassed or some other reason. Even before yesterday. Are you talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is just... it just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
I am, right? Alright! Now that we've got that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub! She's right. Even if the road is long, if we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Alright, to the dining hall! And I turned left this time instead of the much slower right that I'm doing right now to explain why I got so disoriented when I did that. Have fun. I'm sorry, guys. Dialogue! As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was... her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
What? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me?
What the heck?
Fine, then don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said I wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty! President Dirty of Dirtlandia! You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up! You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go off your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big, fat, chalked tight. Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. Seriously, this face for Toko is kinda creepy. And... It's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me, one after another.
Bastard!
So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Toko's just going to ask us not to hit her and instead hit Byakuya and let us watch, but you know what, let's just do it anyway. Sorry, don't hit me! If you want to hit someone, hit Master. Please hit him. Oh, please let me watch you hit him. I think it's best if I stay far away from her. Yeah. Alright, hero. Cheer up, man. It's not a big deal if a girl doesn't like you. It's better than having one sue you. Like I did. Jeez, hero. You've lived a pretty brutal life. I would love to know the rest of that story, honestly. Oh, wait. There's no point in leaving now. I need to talk to Sakura. So obviously we're going to talk to Hina.
Huh?
Ugh. I feel all dizzy. I seriously can't handle dirty stuff like that. Looks like Hina had an unexpected weakness. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Ah, now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment?
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh?
Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff. As an aside, I love this face that Hina makes. I don't know what it is, but it's just so endearing.
Hey.
Kind of reminds me of a beaver a little bit, but I'm okay with that. You guys, like, worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is what you wanted to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
How come?
What's your problem?
'Cause I don't usually eat in front of other people. ever since I was a kid, I ate by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah. I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. You had 2 moms? What? That's just how things work. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kinda relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Alright, so, free time. Let's see who's where. Sakura's there. I could probably have some free time with her. Who is anywhere? Oh, Kyoko's there. I don't know if she'd want to talk to me. You know what? Why don't we try? Alright, first things first. Last time I hung out with Hiro, I kind of botched things pretty badly, so... For now, why don't I go find Kyoko? Hey, listen, are we cool?
Anyway...
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I'm going to go to the music room. Whee! We'll hang out later, Hiro. I promise you that. Mina! Hey, oh wait, hang on. Before we do that, we have to go to the store. Be right back, dear. To the store. Alright, Mono Machine. Let's see if we get anything new. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna pop... I'm basically just gonna trim ahead through this. I'm gonna have the music stay on in the background, and we'll go from there, alright? I'll see you in a little bit then. That was a little weird. Okay, back to this. Alright, enough of that for now. I should probably get going. Alright, I'm gonna look through this and see what we got. Contains a highly stimulating, almost addictive sweetness. Pair it with some nice junk food for a can't-miss combo. Yeah, we've picked that up already, I'm pretty sure. A charm devised by the protective deity of martial arts, the great and gracious Kashima. Slippers with a small wheel installed in each heel. They were invented to move easily around the house, but there's absolutely no demand for them. A scarf belonging to a certain masked hero. It's tattered and worn due to the countless battles it's been through. A dark red seat cover. Its refined design is intended for only the most elite clientele. A DVD that contains footage of people reacting to various pieces of art. A dandelion toy. You can blow the fluff away and pull the attached string will pull it back, so you can do it over and over and... A whip made from real roses. Even the most beautiful rose has thorns. Donning this armor bestows the wearer with immense power, but at the cost of their soul and senses. I'm sorry, is this a Berserk reference? Because if so, it's kind of lost on me because I've never actually read the manga. Admittedly, I could watch the show, I suppose, or the anime, but I don't know, is it quality? Can anyone let me know? A porcelain doll. Due to the exquisite craftsmanship of the doll and its clothing, many people still collect and prize them to this very day. I probably already picked that one up. A skull carved from pure rock crystal. Some think skulls like this were created hundreds of years ago, perhaps with alien intervention, and consider them oop arts. I mean, if I were a character in this series, all the skeleton stuff, that would be me. A spherical representation of Earth, about the size of a softball. Some believe it to be an oop art since it depicts a round Earth, despite being many centuries old. A rock taken from the Sea of Tranquility on the Moon by the astronauts on Apollo 11. Its composition is apparently unusual for where it was found. Where exactly did we land with Apollo 11? Because that looks like it's part of the Maria, which is like the southern hemisphere of the Moon. But it would have to be on the light side since it's tide-locked, yeah? A little-known book about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu that teaches high-level shoulder lock techniques. Omoplata is another word for the scapula, or shoulder blade. These 7 important mathematical problems were posed by the Clay Mathematics Institute, with a reward of $1 million for each one solved. A mature game designed for the fun plane, where a former runway model takes zombie... I already read that. A thick book that has hints and codes for every game ever released. A must-have for any true gaming fanatic. Tips and tips, I like that. Available only at the Posh Maiden Road, which is geared towards female fanfic fans. Please, please take me with you next time you go. The button from a school uniform which increases in value as graduation approaches. In a few cases, reservations are necessary. A Hope's Peak graduation album that someone left behind. The signature pages are all completely blank. 2 tickets that advertise a whirlwind tour of Mu with the ancients. Okay, I already read that. A fashion accessory that allows you to equip a drill on your chin. It is said to represent the idea of spiral energy. Proof that you've cleared Chapter 2. It's Mondo's old trench coat, which has the name of the country's greatest biker gang leader embroidered on it. Proof that you've cleared Chapter 3. Hifumi created this costume at the school, but the quality is so high, it's hard to imagine that it was made solely with materials in the school. Alright, now let's go find Hina. Alright, hold on. I have to travel from the hall. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just wrong. Yeah, it could be. Hina! Where are you, dear? There you are. Pushing on him doesn't help. Smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things?
Yeah.
Oh! Sorry, I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. I know. We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. Should I talk with Hina for a while?
You got it.
You want to do some stretches with me? I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Definitely. Probably the water, but there could be something else. She's an athlete. Yeah, let's go with the water. Makoto! It's like you read my mind. Does that mean she liked it? Hey, Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well...
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Are you Saitama? Are you prepared to just take out everyone with one punch? Well, that would explain it. Tired. So tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs, and then deep fry them. So what Hina's looking for is donuts! Oh, I know. You want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No. Who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore! I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts! Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Hina's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go! After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Who's where? Byakuya is there. You know what? Why don't I try to get to know him a little bit? Let's see if he'll actually give me the time of day. Hey, Toko! I mean, the option is there. Sorry. Got a message. The others have flocked together as usual, I see. But they need to be careful. Growing too close will only cloud their judgment. Should I talk to Byakuya for a while?
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Byakuya a present? Sure! I know exactly what I'm giving him. Where's that seat cover? Where is that seat cover? Alright, let's see if he likes this. If you insist, I suppose I can accept it. Does that mean he liked it? I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into the school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. You, who have nothing. I, who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Byakuya's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill, cool and composed. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass, and went back to my room. Man, the days go by so much faster when you know how to use the map.
Attention! Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quickly!
He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym? And he sounded pretty serious about it, too. Well, no point standing around here. Who's where? Is anybody anywhere? Hi, I'm Reverse Giraffe. Nah, seems like everybody's in the gym, so I may as well. Alright. Wait. It's not daytime. It's nighttime. Or is it? Maybe not yet officially. Was that like that the whole time? No, there it is. Hey, Sakura. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However...
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us together, after all. Sakura?
Well then...
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No. Never mind.
So then...
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Oh, I hope she's okay. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road! You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again! I can't take it anymore!
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered all Even I can't even do Monokuma right. The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so, what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
thrills, chills, kills!
Roaster, boiler, killer, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So, what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the Mastermind?
What are you saying?
There's no way! But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong! You're wrong!
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What?
Oh no!
Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the Mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The Mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the Mastermind.
I see.
You saw that? The Mastermind took a hostage, so you're forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the Mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the Mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we be sure she really did betray the Mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the Mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay, then Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the Mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please!
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the Mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words
I see.
So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong, I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the Mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean, if you both go down?
Hina.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on! This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But...
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. And I hate that he was right about the spy, but I'm glad it wasn't Kyoko. But at the same time, I'm... Ugh. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
Thank you, Monokuma. He's right, though. I've always wondered if I could do things differently. Just some things, not all of them.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Onward! Waffles ho! Is there anyone here? Let me check the map. Let me just, no, just Kyoko. Okay, maybe I can talk to her this time. Kyoko, Good morning. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Ah, Makoto. Are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's... Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion. The hatred.
in other words,
This right here. The fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter. What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on! Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. I'm not gonna say that was unwarranted, but damn, did not expect that.
What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants. And it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Or, maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. So, what should I do today? Maybe Kyoko's willing to hang out. Maybe I should see Hina, see how she's doing. Kyoko's there, Hina's there, Byakuya's there. Yeah, let's go see Sakura real quick. I want to make sure she's okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Should I hang out with Sakura for a while? Yeah.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking? You'll still stand by me? I still don't understand you, Makoto. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sakura a present? What can I give you? Did I have anything for, Yeah, this should do it. You really want to give me something so splendid? You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget I said that. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel a little better now. Thank you. Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Hina! I need to make sure Hina's doing okay. Although I want to check with Kyoko and see how she's doing as well. But then if I can hang out with Genocide Jill... That sounds weird to even say. Where is she, anyway? I know that Hina and Sakura are in the dining hall. Nah, it's not Jill. Alright, we're out of here. Hey, Hina.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I've got a lot I need to think about. Okay, Hina. You do you. Where was Kyoko? She was either in the bath or the laundry room. Dressing room, I'm sorry. Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Alright, where's Hiro? Where is Hiro? I know he's in this area. Oh, here he is. Here's Hiro. Her.
According to the spirits...
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from this school nightmare.
How about that?
It's a prophecy! Take heart, my man! Hang out with Hiro? Yeah, let's spend time with Hiro.
You know?
Oh, I've got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata. On my back. Didn't I see that last time?
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Hiro showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Give Hiro a present? What would you like to give him? Hopefully I don't ruin this for myself again. What does Hiro like? Doesn't like the occult, I know that. Maybe he'd like roller slippers, or a scarf. So, are we gonna go 0 for 2 on this? Let's try it. Let's see if we get... We're either gonna get 1 out of 2, or we're gonna be 0 for 2. I wonder how much I could get for this at the pawn shop. Kidding, kidding! I appreciate it, really. Does that mean he liked it? Alright, 1 for 2.
Yo.
Hey, Makoto, what's up, my brother and fellow mother lover? Let's raise our semi-siblings upright, okay? I forgot about that part. So stop talking about that.
Oh, so then.
You ready for the next round? Never! Actually, how do you do your fortune-telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Yo.
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks.
Could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana and 56 known as the Minor Arcana. Oh, it's tarot. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Major and Minor Arcana, and the Major Arcana are used to tell the future. That must be I Ching, or no, playing cards, tarot. Veronica Varlow actually does a Tarot Tuesday, every Tuesday, funnily enough, and so far they've all been pretty accurate to what I've been feeling, although I know that's up to interpretation, but it's tarot. Oh, I know. You're talking about tarot cards. Ah! Gloriously correct! I will now tell your fortune for measly 600 bones. Wow, really? Is something I'd never say. I've had enough fortune-telling for one lifetime. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune-telling?
Don't be mean.
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology?
Yo.
It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, and all that. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune-telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you and suddenly, BAM! You've got the info. You're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult?
Well?
Yep. Now here's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. And you said you hate the occult?
What the heck?
Hey, business is business. The more I talk to him, the less I understand. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. I'm not sure whether or not I should be grateful. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. I shook off Hero's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
You know, something that's always kind of bothered me? Why are the doors to the dining hall always locked at night? That doesn't make sense to me. Oh, yeah, unless there's something else going on there, but either way. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. You jinxed it. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back, okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our great obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of